Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. It's just three of us today. It's nice, isn't it? Had a long day together. Craig's mood has started high, a little dip. It's been alright. It's been okay, yeah? So I'd say throughout.
Well, I didn't have any. What was that guff you had on in my ear yesterday?
Oh, the MLS Super Draft.
There you go.
Yeah, well, there's been some other stuff tonight.
There we go.
Between that and roads.
Yes, exactly.
My.
No, good, right. Why do Barcelona fans always have to suffer, Craig? Can't we win a game in an easy manner?
Fans? Half of them don't turn up.
Yeah, Montjuic is proving to be a big problem, isn't it, for Barca? They've only sold out twice so far this season.
It's not the stadium.
Well, it's the stadium.
It's not the stadium, it's the punters.
What?
Fair weather supporters.
Yeah, they don't want to travel up the hill.
Is it up the hill?
It's up top of the hill, it is.
Have a good walk, innit?
It is right at the top of the hill.
What's the question?
Have you been there, Shaka?
Why do you have to suffer? I tell you why they suffer. I've not, but you've been there.
I've been there.
Yeah, it's up the hill, isn't it?
They're suffering because they're not very good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
They're not very good.
Huh?
Why were you?
I played there. Well, not in Montjuic, there, in Barcelona.
No, yes, but you didn't go. No, have you been to Barcelona City, Shaq?
No, I didn't go to there.
Have you been to Why would I ask that?
Just sightsee?
Well, I don't know, you might have done.
No, I'm not.
Taking the family on a trip, a weekend
What's
off.
the correct pronunciation?
Montjuic.
Montjuic.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for a trip, kids. Pack up, we're going to go look at stadiums around Europe.
Oh, it's just part of being in Barcelona, isn't it? A contemporary...
I've been to Barcelona separately and I had no intention of visiting stadiums. Just
That'd be a good lads trip, wouldn't it, really? Be a really good lads trip.
It's something you do with your... Well, I did it with Denise. It's something you kind of do with your wife, isn't it?
What, with the stadium?
Well, yes, because it's the old Olympic Stadium. It's in a nice part of the town, up the hill as well, with the old church thing.
Oh, there's a stadium. That's the kind of thing you do with your wife. Oh, look at... Let's go up here and...
Well, what do you do?
Stadium. I mean, it's like I went to Pebble Beach.
Exactly.
I go for romantic walks on the river.
On the beach. You go on the beach,
On the
Barcelona.
beach, that's what I do.
I saw someone get robbed on the beach, Barcelona. So that's why I stay up the hill.
Nobody gets robbed up there.
Wait for the
fans don't even go up there.
Wait for the pickpockets.
Some of my eye, I don't know where it is. It was just at the end of the show.
Oh, right.
Round about when we were talking about that US Open Cup.
Right, okay. Right.
I've just not been able to stop.
We're going to make a point?
The point is I might not make it through extra time.
Because of a bad eye. Oh, it's gone red. Ooh.
Has it gone red? You've been... Something been punching me.
What?
There's a queue of people.
Mrs. Burley at home with that doll.
There's a long list.
Get me the eye.
Just stabbing him in the eye.
Stabbing me.
Let's put it on. It's working. Look, it's more.
I'm watching so much football.
With the teams remaining in the Carabao Cup, Shaq, would it be a disappointment if Liverpool didn't win it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big
They will be.
favourites now.
Yeah.
Fulham, obviously, and then Chelsea or Borough in the final.
Yeah, I know who's in the cup.
Yeah, but I was telling people, I was making a reference just to bring the crowd in, bring the audience in, because you don't assume.
They need some of that up the hill.
Up the hill. Yeah, exactly.
One thing you can't do in this job is be presumptuous.
There you are, see? There you are.
Oh, God.
With
Punter,
Endo.
the punter viewer
Yes.
is always correct.
Wow.
You've got to take that
Didn't you
credit.
just shout at the viewers 2 weeks ago for asking stupid questions?
There's an element of the viewership that don't seem to be able to engage
Right.
the brain
Okay.
when sending in the questions.
Right, why are they German? Why are they...
They could be.
Okay.
Some Derek Ray's fans. I don't
With
know.
Endo picking up some form recently, with Endo picking up some form recently, do Liverpool have to go shopping for a
Well, he didn't
central...
pick up. He wasn't that good at Crystal Palace a couple of weeks ago.
No.
So
No.
and
And he'll be going to the Asian Cup, wouldn't he? I imagine.
Thiago's not defensive, but he's
Yeah.
certainly deeper. He's been injured for all of the season. Endo didn't play great at Palace. There wasn't a great need for a defensive job to be done in the United game, and neither was there in the Palace game. So I think there is still a question mark out about his longevity in the starting 11 for sure.
My question is for Craig. I think he really dislikes Manchester United, and I want to know why.
Me?
Yeah, yes, Craig.
I think
you're
I'll
Craig.
give him praise more than anybody, and I'll give him stick as much as anybody.
You're very fair.
Right?
Yes.
What we have here is the viewer.
Oh,
as I told you.
but the viewer's always right, Shaq. Remember that? Wind that back 20
We have
seconds.
a very paranoid
Yes.
individual here.
I see.
And that I always say paranoia, you can treat that.
Right.
You just have to go and talk about it.
Okay, go to a meeting.
You always say that? Well,
I've never heard him say that in my life.
I always say you could treat that.
You could sort that out.
I don't dislike. Listen, I dislike every team, even the ones I used to play for, because I don't care. And one thing I can't. When we do this job,
yes.
you know, one of the many things that drives me nuts is bias. It drives me nuts. I can't stand club channels.
Yep.
They have a job. That's what they do. I can't actually stand them because what you get on there is just puppetry.
Mine was brilliant when I worked on my club channel.
What club channel?
Real Madrid TV.
You
That was a club channel, wasn't it?
used to live in Madrid?
I did, yeah.
Oh,
5 years, Shaka.
okay.
Fluent.
And what is it?
Brilliant.
Nothing more
It's propaganda.
than cheer. Yes,
Yes,
it is.
It's complete and utter propaganda.
So, what you get is what you see. Man United, when they play well, I do believe they got a lot of praise for their defensive performance on Sunday, but the majority of it, they've been very, very poor.
let's get to
And I never, ever, the viewer is always correct.
Okay. You'll like this one. Craig, do you have any tips for people just learning golf?
Yeah, save some money aside for a tennis racket
Right.
in case you can't hit the ball.
Okay.
No,
So you hit it with a tennis racket instead?
no, you take up a different sport. I think if you're just learning golf, is this a serious question? We've all started somewhere, but it's like everything else.
Patience.
Some pick it up quicker than others. Golf is a game, you can't let the frustrations get the better of you. Now, we have a friend and colleague who's not in here today, although the one guy in here today I remember there was this par 3 at the old club I used to play at.
Oh yeah, that was Shaka's
and there was it's a short par 3. And there's a big
Don't call any names.
big bit of water in front of it, and I made him. He put 1 in the water, 2 in the water, 3 in the water. He was going to pick up. I said, "You're not crossing that bridge until you hit that green."
Yeah.
And I think he unloaded the whole bag.
Incredibly, I play golf with both of you, and I would say that Shaka's more of a frustrated golfer than you are, which is strange given your temperament in real life.
What do you mean?
Because he's good.
Well, because you don't let it get to you. Shaka gets angry.
I get a bit frustrated. Now, Stevie, on the other hand, who said he's fallen out of love with the game.
Yes.
He's fallen out of the love with the game when it costs him money.
Yes.
Yeah, which is free golf. But he used to get pretty patient guy, as you know.
Yes.
On the golf course, the least
First hole
patience,
is going home.
the least patience I've ever seen.
Don't be late. Don't be late for a tee time.
And also, he gets really down on himself on the golf course. Yeah. I mean, properly down on himself. And he's actually a pretty good player. He's not a very good putter, which is where his frustrations come. But I've never seen a guy he's on the tee and he's scanning around holes in front, finding problems ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get held up in an hour from now. It's like, we're going to catch him at the 7th hole. Patience.
Shaka, what's your favourite Christmas movie?
Elf.
Yeah. Good
I
call.
love Elf.
Yeah, Elf is brilliant. We just did Home Alone at home, which is great as well. Very good. Muppets Christmas Carol. I'd have up at there as well.
Just sit and watch them, or when the kids watch them, it's like, I don't know.
Oh no, my kids watch them.
Yeah, no, we watch
I'm getting a lot of them. You know,
all Christmas movies.
You know, there's a channel when I go home. If I'm not watching something in a documentary, which I do now and again, I've got a kind of go-to.
Okay.
As you know, channel.
Yeah.
And at the moment, all the old movies I used to Con Air, I've watched them all. The Rock.
Yes.
The Green Mile.
Highbrow.
I can't get any of them at the moment.
All these Christmas.
Freaking Christmas
do you have a
movies.
Christmas movie you enjoy? You think you used to sit and watch with the kids? No. Which leads us quite nicely.
Well, the kids are my kids are older.
Yeah, but there was a TV, wasn't there, when you were growing up?
Yeah, but that's a long time ago, and you're asking me to go into the memory bank.
Okay.
That's I don't have that.
Right.
Answer.
Okay. Sound of Music, that was always a tradition, wasn't it, Christmas Day when we were growing up?
I don't do a tradition.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sound of Music.
Traditions for people who just follow like sheep. I don't do a tradition.
Right.
I like to do things.
You like to go for alternative movies like Con Air.
The Green Mile.
Green Mile.
I mean, sit the kids down in front of the
been
telly
trying to
at
find
Christmas.
them for
We'll find a
ages.
really good documentary about a cold case murder. It's fantastic. There you go. Dad, what we're watching? Well,
There we go.
look at this. This was solved in 1980, and it was all down to forensics.
Yes, exactly. Because the bin bag they used was from that
It was the
collection.
blood splatter on the wall. It was the angle. Oh, I'm getting too deep now.
For Craig, final question. Who do you
Any question from me? Why not him?
Well,
No,
you'll find out why. Who do you identify more with, Scrooge or the Grinch?
Who are they?
You know them.
They're just nothing to me.
You know them.
Because I live in a happy
You know
world.
Christmas Carol.
I live in who?
Christmas Carol.
I don't know.
She lives down the road. Charles Dickens, famous, obviously.
Scrooge or the Grinch?
Yeah.
I'm not. Nah. See, I don't. No. I'm in my happy lane.
No, you're more Grinch than Scrooge.
I'll-
Because Scrooge, you associate with being tight. Craig's not tight.
Oh, I'm not tight.
No.
He's in his happy lane watching cold case murders.
Yes.
This is when I'm at my happiest.
Right, takes all sorts. I'm definitely no.
Shaka, I told you it was him.
I'll admit it. I'll admit
We're
it.
opening presents.
I'll admit it. Do you know what really annoyed me at Christmas? We go around up. It's not the opening presents. It was the mess. I'm a bit
'cause
OCD.
you want
I'm a bit
everything so
OCD. I go around
tidy.
picking up the paper.
Yeah.
Where was I? I forgot. You've taken me off.
You know what really frustrated? No. What frustrated you at Christmas? Grinch, Lane.
I am many things, as you know.
Yes.
Right, and I'll admit to them.
Yes.
Miserable. I am far from perfect.
Yes.
Not that far.
Argumentative, stubborn.
You can accuse me of a lot of things. I am not tight.
No, you're not. That's fair. You don't feel that Scottish stereotype.
There are enough of
Yes.
us around.
Yeah, Mr. Nickel, however, and Stevie would admit it as well.
Right, all right, I'll give you 3 names. 3 names.
Right.
We're going to out them.
Okay.
Steve Nicol.
Yeah.
Derek Ray.
Well, yes. Is Derek tight as well?
He's tighter than a dead heat.
Is he?
He's tighter than a photo finish.
Wow.
Trust me, he is.
I didn't know that.
That's 2 names.
When he's turning the bacon over, he switches the gas off.
Okay.
Oh, he's very tight.
There we
The
are.
other one, we have another Scottish guy here.
Yes.
Who works at ESPN.
Yeah.
He's a commentator, Mark Donaldson.
Yeah.
Another Scottish guy, and he's also tight.
No, you're very much an anomaly when it comes to that stereotype.
They all give Scottish people a bad name, and
Yeah.
I carry the can for Scotsmen.
There you are. How are you carrying that can?
I'm carrying it in here.
Where's the angle? Where's the angle that he aims? There it is. Okay, right, that's great. We're done.
That's the
That's the angle.
We will be back tomorrow for more of. Well, Craig will be back tomorrow. I think Craig and Kay are here. Pardon? What's wrong?
one for the road.
Go on then.
You are red.
There we go. It's your own Real Madrid in action tomorrow. Be sure to join us, Craig and Kay, breaking it down.